guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's look, I'm doing this really glowy but neutral look. Not natural by any means. There is still a ton of makeup on, but I am using all neutral natural colors that all have like a lot of glow and bronze and sheen to them. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this. I am using mainly ColourPop eyeshadows and cheek products. I placed a pretty big order to them recently and I fell in love with the product the second I swatched it. So I really wanted to do a video using most of the products that I got in. I did get also a lot of fun colors, so let me know in the comments below if you would like for me to do a really dramatic look with those. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Okay, so I've already primed my face with the Bare Minerals Prime Time Oil Control. And I primed my eyes with MAC's Soft Ochre. First, I'm going to start with ColourPop Super Shock eyeshadow in the shade Truth. I'm going to take that on an M504 by Morphe, which is just a really big crease brush. And I'm just going to blend that all in the crease and use this as our transition shade. Next, I'm actually going to go in with the Super Shock Cheek Highlighter in the shade Stole the Show. I'm going to take that on a really small brush and I'm going to use this to highlight my brow bone. Go back in and blend the edges of that out. Next, I'm going to go in with the eyeshadow in the shade Sunnies. Just this beautiful bright orange shade. And I'm going to take that on an M441. Just take a small amount of that. And I want to blend a little bit right on that upper crease area. And then go back in with your big blending brush and blend that out. And that's just going to add the right amount of warmth. Blending that brown with that bright orange. I'm going in with the shade Wisp, which is this beautiful gold highlight. And I'm actually going to take this on my fingers and go ahead and press that all over the lid area. Now that shade Wisp was actually the basis for Bare Minerals Queen Phyllis eyeshadow. And I'm just going to take that on a big flat shadow brush. And we are going to pack this all over the lid. You will get some fallout from the mineral, but don't worry about it. That's why I like to go in and do my eyeshadow first, so we can just wipe that away with no problem. Next, I'm actually going to go into my Anastasia Shadow Couture palette, and I'm going to reach for the shade Fudge. And we are just going to pack this on the outer corner. Now with that brush that has a little bit of that orange shade left over, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that, push it into the crease, and blend up and out. Then I'm just going to go in and touch up that Queen Phyllis shade to make sure it stays nice and vibrant. And so far, that's what we have. And we're going to take a quick pause on the eyes and move on to the face, and then we'll be right back. We are going to go in with bare skin today. And you just want to make sure that you shake this up. Now my favorite way to apply this is actually with a beauty blender. And so I just like to go ahead and take a couple of drops on the back of my hand. And then I go ahead and dot this on. And I am in the shade number 5, which I believe is Bare Cream. Yes, Bare Cream. Just go ahead and blend that in. Once that is all blended in, I'm going to go in with my Bare Skin Concealer. And I actually like to use that to clean up the edge of my eyeshadow. And once that is on, again with the Beauty Blender, or my Real Technique sponge, I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. I'm going to go ahead and dip my Miracle Complexion Sponge by Real Techniques into my Hydrating Mineral Veil very quickly and set that to prevent it from creasing. I'm going to take my Real Techniques powder brush, take the excess left over in the cap, and press that on. Moving back onto the under eye area, we're going to go back in with Sunnies and just add this shadow to my entire lower lash line. Next, going in with just any angled brush, I'm going to go back into the shade Fudge from the Anastasia palette. I'm going to press that nice and tight on the outer half of my lower lash line. Now we can go ahead and add mascara, and I'm going to go in with my MAC Gigablack Lash Extended Play. Now onto the cheeks. I'm going to start with the shade Skinny Dip, which looks like this. And I'm going to use this to bronze up my cheeks. So I just place that in the general area where I would contour. And this shade is awesome for bronzer for fair to light skin tones. And next we're going to contour, and for that I'm using Bobbi Brown's eyeshadow in the shade Wheat. I'm going to take my Bare Minerals Heavenly Blush Brush. This is actually limited edition, but it is the same as their Heavenly brush, just smaller. Now this we're taking more precisely under the cheekbones and blending up. And you can see the difference between a little bit of a contour on this side and just the bronze on that side. And on my temples. Going in with my Morphe M142 and the shade Tasty. I'm going to go ahead and add some blush to the cheeks, just right above where we contoured. Then I like to take my bronzer brush and blend that all in. So first I'm going to take the shade Wisp that we used on the eyes. I'm going to take that on a Bare Minerals fan brush. And next I'm going to go in with the M501 and take some of that and just add that to the tip of the nose and the Cupid's bow. Next for lips, I'm going in with the Balm's Mai BillsBePaid lipstick. I love the names of their lipsticks. I'm going to go in with NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Apple Strudel, just to bring some peachiness back into the lips so they're not so nude. See you in the next one. Bye!